Welcome back to my channel. I am Natalie, the owner and maker of Bellsway, and today we're gonna do a few things. So I got selected to do pattern testing. Yes, so we are going to be pattern testing Crochet by Smurf's new bat pattern, and I'm so excited. As you've seen from last week's video, that I pattern tested the turtle for Try Jim's gift shop, and I had so much fun doing that, and I applied for this one, and then yesterday I found out I got in, and I was like okay, anyways, so in this video we're going to be testing this pattern. I also am going to finish this bag. I showed you in the previous video, I believe, that I had all 4 of these done. I have not done anything with them. I haven't actually been doing much crocheting other than completing the custom order and doing the pattern testing. So I am going to be doing this today. Maybe I'll get a few clips of me crocheting, but I'm gonna work on the pattern today. My goal is to get 2 done. I want to get 2 of them done in 2 different yarns. I think I want to do one in Perfect Chunky, and then I think I want to do one in the Basic Chenille by Premier 2. So I want to see how they look, so I'm super excited. So I got to get that done, but I also want to get this done. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done in this video. Today is Thursday, July 31st, and I've been going back and forth with some other people with custom orders, but I also, okay, so I want to share this, right? This is a diary. Okay, so because this is a diary of my growth and my progress and learning, I had to learn how to create an invoice. So 2 things. A lady asked me if I can make her a ruffle hat. I've never made a ruffle hat. I seen that everybody was making them, and I was like, yeah, no, they're not for me. I'm more of a bag girly. One thing that she did say she wanted was a crossbody bag, which is also what this is, so I'm super excited about that. But I don't know anything about doing a ruffle hat, so I told her to send me a picture of what it is she likes. I don't want to say I don't know anything about doing it. I just haven't done one before. I just haven't done one. So I can do anything that I put my mind to, literally. So I'm not going to sweat it. If she has a picture, she can send it. If she don't, we'll just make whichever one with the colors that she wants. But anyway, so I had to learn how to set up, create, and send an invoice. So I don't know if anybody else has had this before. I did a little bit of research, and the point of the invoice is so that your business is looks more legit, so that they know that your business is for real. So I did a little research yesterday, and Google definitely helped a lot, because I didn't know that crochet artists made invoice. Now, don't get me wrong, I've seen invoices before. I knew what invoices were for other things like services. I didn't know that invoices were used for crochet artists. I haven't used one, right? Most people, they send me a message on Instagram or Facebook, or they request it, they text me. So this is a good learning lesson for anybody who has one. For me, I went through Square. I already had Square because I've done a couple of markets, and that's what I use for point of sales when I'm there, to sell my items and stuff. So I already had an account set up, and they have free invoices on there. So I went on there. It's just set up my brand and all that is already on there. My little logo is already on there and everything. So that was the easy part. And then I had to basically describe the items, the amount, the date that I want to send it, the date that it's due, the service date and all that. You could take that stuff off though. I took the service date off. Since I'm not giving a service, I'm giving a product, and I needed her to know that there's a 3 to 4 week processing, especially when you're ordering 3 crocheted items. All 3 of the items that she's asking for are all crocheted. So yeah, it takes some time. It takes some time. But I just wanted that was a learning experience, and I wish I would have recorded it yesterday, but I spent a few hours yesterday just trying to learn about invoices, how to do it, what is the best website to go on to do it for free, because I am just starting out. I don't have the money to pay somebody, and so I had to figure out, and learn ways around that. So I figured that out yesterday. It's good. I sent it off. I have another one pending for the other lady that's asking for an order. Hers is a little bit more simple. I don't feel like I need an invoice, but I created one just in case, and I just have it in a draft just in case she asks. So yeah, so that was super exciting. That was a new experience. That was something I've never thought that I would be doing in this line of work. So it was interesting. But anyways, so it is, let me see what time it is. It is 10:50. I did a lot this morning, and I also did a lot of nothing this morning. I don't feel like I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. I did do what I said I was gonna do. I designed a t-shirt for a lady that she wanted. Once she picks out the design, I created 3 of them for her. So once she picks out a design, we'll do that one together. And if she picks it out this weekend, I'll record doing that too. But those are not crocheted items. The t-shirts aren't crocheted items. It's just t-shirts that I make with designs on them. And I also do like custom, and that's what she wants. So yeah, so let me go get my yarn. And like I said, I'm gonna go to my desk out there. The kids are at school, so I am gonna go to my desk and get started crocheting Arlo the bat. I'm so excited to be a part of pattern test. I know I keep saying, but I'm so excited. It's like when you don't really have any, like, I'm literally starting from ground zero. So I don't have any YouTube followers. I don't have, my TikTok is not big. My Instagram is not big at all. Most of the people that are following me are people I follow first, and then they started following me, or they're like my cousins or somebody like that. So I don't have a big following. This is literally you watching me build this ground up. I have nobody that I can ask about business. I ain't gonna say I don't know anything about business, but I'm learning as I go. And so this experience has been really eye-opening, and I'm hoping that I'm learning it this way instead of a different way, because there is something that I need to have my hand on. I don't doubt the process. I know that there's a learning process in everything, and I've been in education for, I worked in education for years, like 17 years, 15 years, 15 years. And so I kind of know that there is a process to everything, and this is my process. And so, like I said, I'm having to learn it this way, little by little, as I'm getting orders and as I'm learning and as I'm picking up things and as people are requesting things. That's how I'm learning. I just want to be honest. I am just grateful to God that people see my work and they want my work. They want to have the things that I created. But anyways, okay, so I've been yapping for 11 minutes. Let's get to crocheting because I want to get some stuff done before I have to go to the store to get food for dinner, because I have no idea what I'm gonna make for dinner. Yeah, there's more to this business. I'm a mom and a wife, so the kids get out of school early and I have to get things ready for dinner, and I need to clean the dishes. Oh my gosh. Okay, but we're gonna get those things done. And there was another thing that I wanted to, so also what I was gonna do is put custom t-shirts on my website. I decided against it. I go on Big Cartel, and I think because I only have, so they have a free subscription. If you're new like I was, I have a little bit more leniency because I get a little bit of orders, and I literally just put that in my bank, in my business bank, and I don't touch it unless I have to, or to buy supplies. But if you don't have the money and you want a website, and I tell anybody who will listen, try Big Cartel. You can only put 5 things on there, but it's better than trying to pay for anything in the beginning. Paying in the beginning is so hard. And like I said, Etsy put me through the ringer for no reason. For absolutely no reason. I didn't have any products on the website for them to ding me on. And they literally reported me and said that I couldn't have a page. I don't know if it wasn't that I couldn't have a page, but or that they took down my page. It doesn't matter. They put me through the ringer. Somebody told me about Big Cartel. Big Cartel is where it's at. And they have 3 different tiers. Now they have a free one, and then they have a, this is not sponsored, but Big Cartel, if you want to sponsor your girl, listen. But so they have a free one. They have the one that's 15. It used to be 10, but it's 15 now. And then they have one, I don't remember the other one, but the other one has a lot more advantages. It has a lot more things that you can do with it. I just don't make enough to pay. I think it's 30 bucks. I want to say it's 30 bucks. I don't have 30 bucks a month to pay them. I wish I did, because that 30 bucks has so much more options on it. But I do pay the 15 one for now, and it works for me for now. Is it hard driving sales to the website? It is. I won't lie, because you have to do it by yourself. If Etsy is your thing, Etsy is your thing. I think they just left a bad taste in my mouth. Anyways, but yeah, so Big Cartel, you starting off, get you a free Big Cartel website. You get to design your website. It's free. You get to put 5 items on there for free. Do it. Do it. You won't regret it. Okay, let's go start crocheting. My water, the pattern. I just have to decide if I want to, which one I want to do. I think I'm going to start here think I'm gonna start here. I actually really like this. I really like this yarn, this new yarn. But I kind of don't even want this one. So I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna start with this one.
Oh my gosh!
Let's put on our show and let's get started. So now I gotta find a new show. Any show ideas, put them in the comments. All right, y'all, I'm back. So it has been a couple of days. I know it's only been a few seconds for you, but it's been a couple of days for me. But I wanted to show you what I've been working on. I have not been not doing anything. I've definitely been working in overdrive for whatever reason. I think my creativity is just soaring, and so let's take advantage of it while it's here. So let me show you everything that I've been working on. Some of it is crochet. A lot of it is not crochet because I've been doing a lot of sewing. I know this isn't one of my Tinkering with Belle series, but I didn't want you to think that I've only been working on a few things this week. So I'm going to show you everything that I've been working on. And this location is my secret hideout for my kids when I'm recording. So hopefully we'll have a space here soon where I'll be able to record and I don't have to worry. But anyway, so let me show you what I've been working on, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so I've been doing a lot of sewing. I told you that. And the coin bags have been my number one thing. That's been number one on top of everything. I've been crocheting. I've been sewing so many coin bags. So let me show you what I've been working on. I got two of these. These are so cute with the shoes on them. And these are, I'm making these for my market, and I got a system down. So you see I got the zipper and everything on right because your girl has been working on it. Anyway, so these are super cute. And then I made these. I bought some little tags here from, I can't remember the name, but I'll put it on the screen. Editing Natalie will do that. But I got these and they are so cute. It was a referral from XM Beauty. I follow her, and they came quick. They're super nice. They're easy to use. And the other ones, let me show you. Let me pull this back. The other ones have it inside. I put it on the inside. I don't know if you can see it in there, but I put it on the inside, but I like it better on the outside. I hate the glare from the window. It's not showing you, but the light is so nice. But I put these ones on the outside, and I think it looks so much better on the outside. Maybe it's just a me thing. And then I made all of these. I made all 4 of these. These ones won't be on my website. The shoe one will be on my website if you want to get those. Those will be on my website. Any one of these type that are like Disney or like already a brand, I'm not putting those on my website. I've heard one too many horror stories, so we're just gonna sell these at markets. For little boys. I wanted to get something for little boys because everybody always has stuff for girls. But I wanna be able to have stuff for boys, girls, men, and women. And I know I probably need to pick a target audience, but I don't want to. And y'all rules don't apply to me. So those rules don't apply to me. Finding a niche, I'm gonna find a niche whenever God tell me to. But right now he's saying create, and that's what I'm doing. So anyway, so these 4, and I also put the tag in there for this one too. I probably should have put it on the outside, but that white tag on this black will be like, wow. And I just, I don't know. I don't know. And then, so those are the completed ones. And then I made some, then I made some more wristlets. And if you know, you know, these are Harry Potter. Wristlets. I do have bags that I'm making. We'll go over those in a minute that'll match these, but I don't have any wristlets for those ones. I cut the material wrong, and so I'm gonna see. I think I have another of the shoe one, but I don't know if it'll look right because these wrists, I like my wristlets a little bit smaller. Everybody has the really huge ones, but I think the small ones look better. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Anyways, and then I made these 3, some more cutesy girly ones. Super cute. All right, and then, so let me finish off these before we move on. I've been working on the bags. These ones aren't done. As you can see, I only got one side, one side sewn, and the rest is here. So these ones aren't done, but this matches the Harry Potter wristlets that I showed you. This is what it looks like. Then I made these. I love these so bad. And I like that I did the lime with the inside is gonna be blue. The inside is gonna be blue, but the zipper is lime. And this is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna move on a little faster. Anyways, I have 3 of those. 3 of those that I'm working on. I generally make these in 3 unless I have more fabric or there's something that I'm not gonna do with the fabric. And then I'm also working on these. They're not done, as you can see, but they have the blue liner and the purple zipper, and it's so cute. Super cute. And these are probably my favorites. With the big cherries. Remember I had the black one with the small cherries, but this one is so cute with the green lining. And there's also 3 of these. 3 of these that I'm making. And I cut the wristlets too small, and I don't want to sell them if they're not all the same size. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that fabric. Maybe find something else for it, but I don't want to sell different sizes of stuff, so I'm gonna pass on that. And then I have 2 that are completed, opposed to the other ones that are not. I'm sorry, these are not completed, but they're almost completed. I just have to sew it closed and then stick it through and all that. And then I made these, and these are so cute. They're like the My Little Pony with the teal interior. Yes, I know I need to cut these off, but I made 3 of those, and they're so, when I tell you this is so cute. My baby girl says she want one. I said, these is for sale, baby. I can't give you everything. My kids, every time I make something, they just be like, oh, can I have one? No. If I gave y'all everything I made, what I'm gonna sell? Okay, anyway, so then I did some Lilo and Stitch, because who doesn't love Lilo and Stitch? Okay. I know most people love Stitch, but I think Lilo's a cutie. I think she's super smart and a cutie. And I did it like this. I'm gonna show you real quick. Each side has a different design. Like, so I did them all a little bit different, and then you'll see that these ones have a darker zipper than these ones. So I did 3 with the light blue, 3 with the dark blue, and I do still have another one that's not done, I'm not sure what zipper to use, so I've been a little bit stuck on that because I don't have another blue one, and I didn't want to have to go buy another blue one, but I might just go and buy another blue one. I have to go to the store today anyway. All right, so that's all the pouches that I've been working on. Then I have also been trying to come up with a Bible cover pattern. I've been working on it. It is not coming easy for me. I did draw out. I wish I would have brought the drawing, but once it's completed, I'll show you the drawing. But I have one that I'm almost done with. So this will be the inside where the Bible will go in here. The cover of the Bible will go in here, and then you'll be able to carry it like this. So I have the button here to put here, and this will lock over it, and you can be able to carry your Bible and you can see it. I also did a pocket, and this is what is kind of sewing. I'm just learning, and I'm learning how to like seam allowance and all of that. So this one I need to fix, but if you see here, this is what I mean. So I have this done, but if I tuck this in, then it'll be smaller than the rest of the bag. So there should have been more. Let me show you here. There should have been more space here, but I didn't make enough space. So I'm working on it. I have a whole like little series that I want to do, and my husband actually helped me with some ideas too. So I'm gonna be working on those. This is a sample that I made for my stepmom, and it fits the size of her Bible. I'm only gonna do 2 sizes of Bible, probably like the standard Bible and then a study Bible. I'm thinking if people really like it and take to it, then I'll do more sizes, because there's like 12 sizes 12 sizes of Bible. A lot of them are like the standard size, so I'm gonna keep it the standard size. I might do a little bit bigger than the standard size, because and then do these longer. That's what I'm thinking right now, is do this longer and then do this a little bit bigger so that your Bible will stay no matter what. We're gonna have to see. I'm still playing with it. I'm still learning, but I really want to have a Bible cover drop. I think I'm gonna call them Bible carriers. They'll be Bible carriers. I want to have a whole like collection drop. I don't know when. Like I said, I'm still working through the kinks and all of that. And then I went and got some more yarn to play with for the Bible covers. I've also been working on some other stuff, and I told you I've been busy. Your girl been busy. Yesterday I spent most of my day trying to figure out my keychains. So I used to have keychains. They were, sorry, my braces are bothering me today. They were acrylic and they were circles, and they were perfect. However, trying to keep them from messing up, because you have to peel the part that covers it and keeps it safe. You have to peel that part off in order to put your design on there. But then I didn't have anything to cover it and keep it safe when it's not. And I did buy some spray to do it, but it just didn't work the way I thought. They all stuck together. It was a big mess. So I was able to savor a little bit in my last market, and I ended up selling a few of them. But I thought that I'd do something a little bit different, and I found some keychains. They're called hotel keychains, I believe, and they come in different colors. So I'm gonna give these a run. I think what I'm gonna do is do a few. I think I'm gonna start off with about 4 designs right now on my website and see how it goes. 4 designs, maybe 4 colors, see how that goes. And just expand from there. As of right now, I think I just need to keep it right there. Yesterday, I spent all of my day trying to design some keychains, and about 6 of my designs just did not work. And it really stressed me out. So I think I'm gonna try to play it safe. I'm not playing it safe. I don't want to play it safe. I'm not going to play it safe. But what I am going to do is I'm going to stick to the ones that did work. And then I'm going to go with those, post those and see how it goes. So let me show you what I came up with and which ones worked and which ones didn't work. Okay, so I did practice on some. This one was my favorite one. And I really wanted this design to work so bad, but it was coming out different every time, and I don't want to see how this is so pretty. See how that's so pretty? I wanted this design so bad, and I think I still might, but only for my market, because they weren't coming out the same every time. And I don't know what's wrong with my Cricut. I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby and see if I can get a new blade today. But something's wrong with my Cricut because it's not cutting right. Anyway, so then I did these ones. I'm gonna go with these ones. So I'm gonna keep the Jeep Girl, and I'll probably do them in the colors. I'll probably do white, black, and maybe blue or pink, or maybe both. And then I did this one, and this one was okay. This one's okay. It's a little bit plainer for me, but I think it's so cute though. I think this is so cute, especially the little bow. So let me know what you guys think, because I really want to put these keychains up, but I don't want to waste my money buying a bunch of stuff that nobody wants or nobody's going to buy. So I need your opinion, your real, genuine opinion on what you think about these keychains. Then I made this one. And this is the front, and then this is the back. And maybe it's just me, but I thought that was so cute. I also was thinking I should have just put I love cats instead of I love my cat, but I don't know. And then I made this one. And that dog is so cute. That dog is so cute. And then I made this one. And this is probably my favorite one. It's probably my favorite one. So, and my daughter wants me to make her one of these, so I'm gonna make her one of these today. And then maybe I'll show you guys, or put a picture in so you can see it later. But yeah, so I've been working on those. I got to the end of the day yesterday and got frustrated because like I said, I had a bunch of other designs that I wanted to work before this one, and it just didn't work out. So anyways, let's get to the crocheting. I believe in the beginning of this video, I told you guys that I was doing a pattern testing for Crochet by Smurf. Shout out to Crochet by Smurf for allowing me to test her pattern for her. It was so much fun, and it's super easy. And I know everybody says, I feel like everybody says that, but the pattern was so quick. It was so fast. I made the first one and I'm like, oh, that wasn't that bad. Let me do another one. And so I made this. This is her back pattern. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I need some like things so the wings can stay up. I should have put some wire in there. I didn't think about it. But this was the first one that I was just working up to make sure the pattern made sense, right? So I did that and it came out so, and look at that nose. I like those nostrils. I feel like I should have put a ring in it. because that would have been cute. And so I made this one, and then I said, time to play. I know that sounded creepy, but so I made this one. I made Bat Dracula. Okay, and I love this thing so much. My husband loved it too. And let me show you the back. Let me show you his wings. Boom. And I am gonna sell these at my market, but I did a little bit extra for him. And I made his teeth pointy. Period. He got some fangs. But it came out so cute. It came out so cute, and I am absolutely in love. Now I wanted to make him a cape, right? I feel like if it's Dracula and it's Bat Dracula, he needs a cape. My husband said it looks good like this, but maybe I should have made him a cape, but I didn't. Anyways, so I know I showed you guys this design. I got this far on the bag. No, the ends aren't weaved in. I just sewed the bag together so I could get an idea of the length I needed the zipper to be. So I'm gonna still be working on this. I'll let you know when it's done. So it's super cute. It's cute. The pink one. I haven't finished the blue one. I mean, blue. I haven't finished the red one yet. I haven't went back to it because I have to undo all that yarn. What is it? It's all tangled up and I have to undo it, and I don't want to. Anyways, so I told you I wanted to make some beanies. Okay, sorry, my phone ran out of storage. I mean, sorry. Anyway, so I made this beanie, and this beanie is super soft. This is I love this chunky, I want to say, yarn. Oh, but when I tell you this is so soft, I'm gonna make at least 2 more of these because I like them so much. Anyways, then I made this one. I finished it. I did not weave in the ends. I did weave in the ends on this one, but not on this one. And this is just a slouchy beanie. This is a slouchy beanie, regular beanie. In the middle of making another slouchy beanie here. This is as far as I got so far. I was doing it when we were driving, so I haven't made it that far, but I got these things to put on the beanies, on the front of the beanies. They're like the iron-ons to put on the front of the beanies. So I'm going to do that. That is everything that I made this week. I will probably call the video here just because I'm working on a bunch of other stuff. I am gonna run to Hobby Lobby today and get some more of this yarn, this soft yarn. It's a chunky yarn, but it's soft. And I need a couple of other things, so I'm going to go run and get that. I have a couple of things that I need to do at home before I go, but I want to get over there before it gets too hot. I don't know if I said this before, but I live in Arizona, and 7 a.m. it's 87 degrees. It's 87 degrees in Arizona at 7 a.m.